We're going to be looking at some cards that I'm going to be sending to PSA, and we're also going to be unboxing this right here. What's going on, Legion of Zen? I'm Centurion XYZ. Thank you very much for joining me here today. I do greatly appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, we open up Pokemon TCG here, and today, like I mentioned earlier, we're going to be looking at some cards that I'm going to be submitting to PSA. Now, I do have some PSA cards that are on the way back, so I figured it's time to make another submission. We're also going to be unboxing something, so let's take a look. We've got a Flareon EX. This is such a great looking card. I love what they did with it, and so I'm going to be sending that over. I'm going to put these upside down so I have them in the right order, the same order here. I've got a Charizard EX, and this is from Russian XY Flashfire. So these are definitely going to be going. This is another beautiful Charizard EX card that is also going to go. And these are all, in my opinion, cards that are in great condition. They look like they might be able to get 9s and 10s. Of course, I am not a professional grader, so you never really know once they get to PSA what they're actually going to grade as. But we've got some Charizards, as you can see. Definitely, Charizards are usually worth grading if they're in the right condition. We've got this awesome Pikachu card, also from the same set as the Flareon EX. A Mega Blastoise EX, and you know that I am a huge fan of Mega Blastoise, or Blastoise in general, so definitely have to send out the Blastoise. Now, I do have a bunch of other Blastoise cards in my binders, in my collections, that I just can't send to PSA because the quality is not there, right? They're either off center or they're just miscut like horribly, and so that kind of ruins the whole thing. But there's a Mega Rayquaza EX. That's a nice card. I like that. I've got quite a few of these Mew. These are the ones that come in the Hidden Fates pin collection, and I've got some of these. Now, I was going through them, and I found this one right here in particular that has a really awesome swirl right over here. It's not something I see very often on modern cards, so I thought that was pretty cool, and it's definitely going to go get graded. I've got a couple of the Mewtwo's, I've got 4 of the Mewtwo's, and these are also from Hidden Fates. These were in really good condition. Japanese Zeraora GX. That's just a beautiful artwork. I like it a lot, and then we're going to get into some shiny cards. Mewtwo GX. Of course, you got to send in the Mewtwo GX, right? Scizor GX, another shiny. Articuno GX, another beautiful card. Zoroark GX. Darkrai GX. A Guzzlord GX. Again, look at that beautiful shininess on there. Rayquaza GX. Charizard. And that's also from Hidden Fates. Cynthia. This is a really nice card. It's also fairly valuable, so that one has to go for sure. And then we're going to get into some Japanese vintage stuff. And this is a base set Alakazam. And these are just gorgeous cards. Of course, brings back all the nostalgia, right? Fossil Ditto. Fossil Lapras, which is just, I mean, I love this card. I really love the holo on it. One of my favorite Lapras cards. Little Eevee. This is not a holo. However, it is an Eevee. So Eevees and Pikachu's vintage ones are usually good to grade as well. We've got ourselves a gorgeous Dragonite, dark Dragonite right here. Slowbro with that Team Rocket gang member back there. Tentacruel, Misty's Tentacruel right here. Another nice card with a couple of swirls over here. Beautiful, beautiful swirls. This is one of the no-name cards with Chansey, and I guess it's supposed to be like your trainer name and then Chansey. So it's one of those cards that it's not a holo, but in PSA it's worth a little bit of money. This is a band. I believe this is Sabrina. Persian. And the holo on this Persian is just amazing. This is from Gym. I believe this is either I can't remember if it's Gym Heroes or Gym Challenge. It's got Giovanni on it. So Giovanni's Persian would be in Gym Challenge. So there's a Koga's Ditto. This one's interesting because it doesn't have a lot of holo. It's just a big blob of Ditto-ness in the front there. We got a Beedrill, Koga's Beedrill. Venusaur, and this Venusaur's got a nice swirl here in the middle. You guys can see that. Of course, this is Erica's Venusaur. And we're going to get into some more modern cards here. We've got the Reshiram and Zekrom GX. We've got it in Japanese. From Miracle Twins, we've got Mewtwo and Mew. And then we've got the Gold Solgaleo. That's just such an amazing card. I have the Lunala as well. However, the Lunala has a kind of like a misprint, sort of. It's an issue with the pattern, and I didn't want to send it in because I wasn't sure if it was going to grade well. So it stinks because I wanted to get both of them graded, but I'd rather just send in the one that looks like it's going to be in the right condition for grading. And then I just got this card very recently as well. This just came in the mail. Funny story about this one. I had them send it. I bought it. They sent it. Apparently it never arrived. And, with eBay, you're kind of protected. I reached out and said, listen, I haven't received the card. And they very quickly said, we'll send you another one. So this came from Japan. And I never got that first one. I don't know what happened. I don't know where it went in the mail. But there was no tracking. So who knows? So those are my potential. Those are going to be my PSA submissions for this month. And we've got this box over here, which I'm going to open up and get into this. Now, this is going to be an interesting box to open because it's a little bit different than what we're used to seeing here on this channel. Yes, there are going to be Pokemon cards in here. There should be Pokemon cards in here. There's also going to be some other stuff as well. All right, let's see. All right, so these should be, right here, these should be the singles that I purchased. And then we'll get into the rest of the box. But I'm going to move this off to the side just to make things easier to see here. And I'm just going to go ahead and put them down here and move the rest of the box out of the way because it's garbage. We don't need garbage. All right. Now, this is a Pokemon channel, and I completely understand that. And there are Pokemon cards in here, but, growing up, I was always a big fan of Dragon Ball Z. I always loved Dragon Ball Z, and Pokemon. And but Dragon Ball Z for me was like my favorite anime, right? So I really, really enjoyed it. I used to draw all of the Dragon Ball Z characters. I still have some of those drawings. Maybe I'll show them someday. But well, I used to draw them, and I had fun doing that. So I was looking at the prices of these packs, and they were really, really well priced. And I decided, you know what, I'm going to buy some Dragon Ball Super, which is the new Dragon Ball that came out, right? And just for fun, decided I was going to get some of these packs. So what I did was I got some Union Force packs. These are single packs. Like I said, they were well priced. And this is the first time that I'll be actually opening any type of Dragon Ball content. I've never opened up Dragon Ball packs. I've got 2 packs of Miraculous Revival as well. And then I got these boxes, which, like I said, these were all priced so well. And this one is gift box number 2 and gift box number 3. Now, these are supposed to come with, I believe, 6 packs in each box. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the artwork on that. Again, very, very nice looking artwork, which is what really, I've always loved about Dragon Ball is that artwork. Sorry, there is a sticker on there. And here, let me show you guys this right here. If you do want to pause the video at any point to read any of that, you are more than welcome. And then I'll show you guys this one right here. So let's see. These should contain, and I'll show you the bottom. These should contain packs from Miraculous Revival, if I'm not mistaken. No, I apologize. It's a different set. Series 8. I don't remember the name of them, but those boxes I'm going to be opening up in different videos. I am going to open up 2 packs of these right here, right now, and then we'll get into these Pokemon cards. If you don't care at all about the Dragon Ball stuff, you can just skip right over it and get into the Pokemon stuff. Now, this is, like I said, this is the first time that I will be opening any Dragon Ball card packs. So this is all new to me. I don't know if there's a card trick to these, and I'm not even going to attempt to do a card trick. I'm just going to try and open these packs and show you guys what cards come in, right? So, Scheming Oolong, Revival of the Emperor, Tiny Warrior Son Goku, Power Burst, Krillin Raging to Fight. Now, I've always been a big fan of Krillin. Always liked him. Quick Obstruction Whis, Adventurous Son Goku, Super Saiyan Son Goku, Tri-Beam Tien Shinhan. Tien Shinhan is my absolute favorite Dragon Ball Z character of all time. And the only thing is, I wish they would have kept up his character and made him stronger, instead of, kind of just, he didn't really keep up with, obviously, with the Super Saiyans. But, this character for me was amazing. I loved him. Personal Ambition, South Kai Keeping Watch. Oh, look at that gorgeous card. Gogeta Hero Revived. That is a gorgeous card. My goodness. Okay, so, I mean, like I said, I don't know anything about these Dragon Ball cards. What I do know is that this one's holographic, so I'm going to put it in a sleeve. And maybe I'll put it in 2 sleeves. I don't know if there's any other card in this pack that is worth anything, really. I'm going to look these up. I will, if I find the values of some of these cards, I'll put them up on the screen here somewhere so you guys know what they are. But let's go ahead and get into another Miraculous Revival. These are actually pretty cool looking. I like them. And, you know, I got them, like I said, I got them because of the artwork. I don't plan on playing the game. I just really like the art on these. Max Power Master Roshi brings up so many memories. The Feisty Chi-Chi. Psyche Demon Rockin' Out. Per Best Pal. Hidden Feelings. We've got a Defensive Stance Super Saiyan Vegeta. Hellfighter 17 Evil Revived. Ready Stance Son Goku. Infernal Fighter Nappa. A Child's Wish. Sideline Assistant Bulma. And a Yamcha, and that is the holo from the pack. So another nice looking card. Again, I'm not sure the value, so I'll maybe find it online and post the value up on the screen. But I'm guessing that the Yamcha is probably the more rare card in the pack. So we'll go ahead and put them right over here. So now let's take a look at some Pokemon singles that I bought and see. Hopefully they're in the condition that I think they're in. Okay, we don't need paper. Now I got these from Cool Stuff Inc. They had some good prices. I also have, I'll put a link down in the description to Game Nerds. Game Nerds is usually where I buy my stuff, but in this particular case, there was singles that I wanted to get. I also sold bulk to Cool Stuff Inc. and I had credit, so I bought this stuff with credit. Really didn't cost me very much of my own money. You know, it was just stuff that I had sent in. So the first card here is this beautiful Zapdos. I've always been a big fan of Zapdos. Has always been one of my favorite Pokemon from the very start, and that's just a gorgeous card. And that came in a sleeve, which is pretty cool. You know, I got to get a Blastoise. So I did end up getting a Blastoise Delta Species. And these cards are all supposed to be in near mint to mint condition. It would have been nice if they were all sleeved, but that's okay. So we got a beautiful Blastoise there. Rayquaza. Now I've got the Rayquaza in holo and reverse holo as well. Now I had to get a Charizard because you can't buy Pokemon cards and not get a Charizard, right? So I got that. It's actually not a holo, but I also did get the reverse holo version of it. Now this card is a little bit scratched up. It's not in fantastic condition, but you know, whatever. This one is Entei and Raikou, and I decided to get these. These are from Heart Gold, Soul Silver. They are basically a set, and they go like that, right? So you've got your Entei, you got Raikou over here. These cards are gorgeous. I love these, so I decided to get a couple of those. As you guys saw, we've got a reverse holo Lugia. Got another Charizard here, and this is a holo Charizard. I think from the black and white era because it's got the lines. Now, if you notice, black and white era had the horizontal lines, and in the new Sun and not Sun and Moon, in the new Sword and Shield cards, you're going to see some of the hollows are going to have vertical lines. Kind of like this, but vertical. Which is going to be pretty cool. Got the same card, got it in reverse hollow as well. Got me a Blastoise EX. Now I have this card, and I wanted to send it in, submit it for PSA. However, it was awfully off center, and so I decided to get me another one that looked a little bit better. Entei. I do have this Entei already, but I wanted to get another one. And I got another one from here as well. These are actually also going to go to PSA, so that's why I bought a few of them, because I wanted to send those off to PSA. All right, guys, so in the next video, I am going to be opening up more Dragon Ball Super stuff, and if you're into that kind of stuff, hopefully you're going to subscribe. Hopefully you'll enjoy the video, but this is a Pokemon channel, so even when I open up some Dragon Ball stuff, I'm still going to open up some Pokemon stuff for those of you who are Pokemon fans as well. And so there's going to be a little bit of everything for everyone. This is not something I'm going to be doing normally. Like, the Dragon Ball stuff is not going to be all the time. Every once in a while, I might sprinkle it in whenever I find a good deal. I might throw in some Dragon Ball stuff. But either way, guys, here is a video playlist that you guys should check out. It's very cool. It's a build a deck playlist.